your Storm Track weather with Ashton Rizzo.
Good evening and welcome back. Today temperatures got into the upper 80s, low 90s across the area, but now for tonight we have storms that are starting to move in, and that is going to continue as we head into the overnight hours with scattered storms throughout tonight, and that is going to lead to areas of heavy rain throughout the overnight hours. That's going to be our biggest threat as we continue into the overnight hours is localized areas of flooding with heavy rainfall, especially as redevelopment of storms move in, and then we start to dry out for the second half of your Tuesday, waking up with a few showers and storms for Tuesday morning, but Tuesday afternoon drying back out. And despite the rain, temperatures still hold strong into the lower 90s for the next few days. This is a look with our Junction City camera where that storm had just moved through. You can already see a clearing sky though, but roads are wet. We had that storm push through, and now it is right over downtown Manhattan. You can see that rainfall pouring down. It's just the heavy rainfall that we're really dealing with on top of the storms that are pushing through, because this is going to give just localized areas of flooding as storms continue to redevelop over the same spots for tonight. So we do have that one cell pushing in to just Riley and Gary County, and then you can see with this pink shaded region, this is our severe thunderstorm watch that is in place until 10 p.m. for tonight. So a good portion of northeastern Kansas is under this severe thunderstorm watch, and then this yellow shaded region is our severe thunderstorm warning that is in place until 5:30 for tonight. So we only have one storm that is severe thunderstorm warned at the moment. This is bringing winds upwards to a 60-mile-per-hour gust, and then our hail size near penny size. So this is going to continue for about another 15 minutes for Gary, Pottawatomie, Riley, and Wabaunsee County as that storm pushes on through. And then as we head into tonight, we're going to continue with strong to severe storms throughout the overnight hours, and then after about 10 to 11 o'clock they start to weaken, but we're still going to hear a few rumbles of thunder and flashes of lightning with these as they continue to push through. But like I said, after that, our biggest concern is going to be the heavy rainfall as storms continue to redevelop, dropping just a tremendous amount of rainfall throughout northeastern Kansas. And the places looking at the most rainfall will be really just along and northwest of the Kansas Turnpike. And then by Tuesday evening, we dry out with one more cell pushing through, just hitting our northern counties. Wednesday though, not looking too bad, looking mostly dry for Wednesday. Then like I mentioned, once it's all said and done, favoring further northwest of I-70 with localized areas looking upwards to 2 to 3 inches of rainfall. We started off at 79 degrees today, got up to 93 for our high, so it was still a toasty day, but now storms are moving through, dropping temperatures significantly. 73 for Junction City, 70 even for Manhattan, but still hanging on strong to 92 for Topeka, where we haven't seen the rain quite yet. And then we also have winds that are going to start to die down. We had winds gusting upwards to 45, closer to 50 miles per hour this weekend. Wind speeds ahead of us though, 5 to 10 miles per hour. So winds will significantly taper down. We do have the storms moving through for the next couple of hours, and then 91 degrees for Tuesday. Drying out for the second half of Tuesday, and 90s hold strong throughout this week, at least the lower 90s. Wednesday's looking dry before we have another chance of rain move in for the end of your week.